Very good morning, dear guys. Welcome to the class. Today we are going to continue the same topic, that is subject verb conquered. Okay, in subject verb conquered we have seen first two examples, two rules. Two rules are done in our previous class. Okay, today we are going to see rule number 3. Okay, rule number 3. Okay, and what is it? Rule number 3, look at there, what am I telling you here? When two or more subjects are joined by and okay, joined by and they, or what you can say here, these agrees to the plural or plural verb is used. Okay, the plural form of the verb is used. Okay, so here when two or more subjects are joined by and, look at there, here this one is very important. जब दो या दो से ज्यादा सब्जेक्ट्स एंड से जुड़े होते हैं, so in this case they carry plural form of the verb, okay, or plural verb is used. Now look at that examples. Okay, examples: Ram and Sam. Okay, Ram and Shyam. Okay, Ram and Shyam are or is brothers. Ram and Shyam are or is brothers. So look at there, Ram and Shyam, two nouns are there, means two subjects are there, joined by and. So R is correct, is wrong. Yes, is wrong, R is correct. Yes, besides you can say that you, he and I play together, plays together. So what would be the correct answer here? Play would be correct. Plays is wrong. Why? Because here you, he and I joined by the conjunction and, and that's why here, as three subjects are joined here, and that's why here written when two or more subjects joined by and, they carry plural form of the verb. So here plural form, play, V1. Yes. So again another sentence you can say, 2 and 2. Okay, third one, 2 and 2 make 4. 2 and 2 make 4. So look at 2 joined by and. 2 and 2 make 4. 2 and 2 make 4. Yes, so this way when two or more subjects are joined by and the conjunction, they carry with them plural form of the verb. Understood? Okay, so now I hope you got this rule very well. Now let's see the another one rule. Okay, rule number 4. Now let's see rule number 4. Okay, rule number 4, it is when two or more subjects, okay, when two or more subjects are, so this is what I want to tell you, when two or more subjects are joined by, look at them. In the previous rule we have seen, when two or more subjects are joined by and, A and D and, but here or, yes, nor, either or neither nor. Okay, so here do understand, or, nor, either or, neither nor. When two subjects are joined, when two or more subjects, okay, when two or more subjects are joined by or, nor, or either or neither nor. Okay, actually in either or neither only two subjects can be there, but in or nor there can be more than two subjects. Okay, in the cases of or nor, but in either or neither nor only two subjects should be there. But here collaboratively I have written here, when two or more subjects are joined, when two or more subjects are joined by or, nor, either or, neither nor. So in this case the verb, okay, the verb of that sentence agrees to the nearest subject, latter subject, nearest subject or latter subject, you can say, to the latter subject, okay, or you can say nearest subject, to the nearest subject. Okay, nearest subject, look at there, I have written there nearest subject, or what can say, the second subject. You could say the first one and the second one subject in the cases of two, if there are two subjects. Okay, but the better one is right here, nearest subject. Okay, so the verb agrees to the nearest subject. Yes, the verb agrees to the nearest जो उसके पास में उसको वो agree करेगा. Yes, got it? So now let's see some examples of this. Either you, example, okay, either you or he, has or have to decide. Okay, first one sentence. So now look at there in the first one, either you or he has or have to decide. What would be the correct form of verb here? So look at there, here you and he are joined by either or. That means either or. Okay, either or either or. Either or या फिर either or से जुड़ा हुआ है. Yes, there are two subjects, you and he. As per the rule, has is correct here. Yes, and have is wrong. Though there are two subjects, भले वहाँ दो subject होंगे, लेकिन as per the rule, has is correct. Why? Because the rule is given there. When two or more subjects are joined by or, nor, either or, neither nor, the verb agrees to the nearest subject. And what is the nearest subject to the verb? Here, he is the nearest subject. Yes, and as he is the nearest subject, has is correct. Yes, just make it vice versa. I mean, just change it or write it in vice versa. Okay, either he or you, you has or have to decide. Okay, now look at there in this sentence, either he or you has or have to decide. So now here the nearest subject is you. So what is correct there then? You plural, so have is plural. Here has is wrong. So this is what I want to tell you. Here the rule number 4, it says that when two or more subjects are joined by or, nor, either or, neither nor, The verb agrees to the nearest subject. The verb agrees to the nearest subject. Nearest जो उसके करीब है उस सब्जेक्ट को वो अग्री करता है. Yes? Is there in doubt? Now let's see another example. Okay. Third one example. Neither her parents nor she is or are mistaken. Okay, mistaken. So now look at there in this sentence. Here neither her parents nor she. So here she is the nearest subject. So what is correct here? Is correct, R is wrong. Yes, is correct, R is wrong. So here you have to understand that the use of verb, yes, in this case the use of verb depends on the subject, the nearest subject. Yes, so to write this, then we will see another one rule. Okay, I hope you have understood this rule very well. Okay, rule number 4. Now let's see the rule number 5. Okay, rule number 5, what is it? Rule number 5. Rule number 5. Okay, rule number 5 is each, every, either, neither. Okay, each, every, either, neither, and everyone. Okay, either, neither, and everyone. Okay, everyone carry singular form of the verb. Okay, either, neither, each, every, and everyone. Okay, carry singular form of the verb. Okay, actually we have already seen this, but still again in the determiner, while dealing with the determiners we have seen this rule, but again this is there in subject verb agreement. Okay, so what is this? Look at the examples. Each of the boys has to do this. Look at the has with each. Yes, then again every. Second one example, every boy, or what can say, every girl was present. Every girl was present there. Every girl. So here every is there, and that's why was. So here with every, singular form of the noun is there. So every girl, every one of them. Simply you can say everyone. Yes, each of them, each of you has to do, was done, was completed, means whatever, but is present there. So this way each, every, either, neither, and everyone carry singular form of the verb. Okay, understand here. And then look at the third one example, either of you, yes, either of you plays very well. Okay, either of you plays very well. Plays. Look at there. Either of you plays very well. So this way neither of you plays well, neither of you plays well, either of you plays very well. So look at there, either, neither, each, every and everyone carries, or sorry, carry singular form of the verb, carry singular form of the verb. Rule number 5. Okay, I hope you got this rule very well. Okay, now let's see again another example, the fourth one. Okay, everyone of the girls, everyone of the girls likes her dress, So look at there, likes singular form of the verb. Everyone of the girls likes everyone, every, each and either, neither. Okay, they carry singular form of the verb. Got it? I hope you got this rule very well. Okay, now we are going to see the next one rule. Okay, so do write in your copy fast. Now we will see rule number 6. Okay, and what is this rule number 6? Okay, what does it about? It is about, again, when two or more subjects. Rule number 6. Okay, when two or more subjects, okay, are joined, again the same rule. Okay, that we have seen on this. The beginning is same. When two subjects are joined, when two or more subjects are joined by and, when two or more subjects are joined by or, nor, either, or, neither, nor. Okay, but now it is when two or more subjects are joined by as well as, okay, along with, okay, as well as, along with, then with, okay, and not you, okay, when two or more subjects are joined by, as well as, along with, and not you, and together with, then again besides, so here look at there, besides, together with, then no less than, okay. So look at there, when two or more subjects are joined by, as well as, along with, and not, besides, together with, and no less than, okay. So here in this case the verb agrees to the first subject. Yes, the verb agrees to the first subject. Look at there, here I said when two or more subjects are joined by, with, along with, together with, yes, as well as, and not, besides, and then no less than, the verb agrees to the फर्स्ट सब्जेक्ट ओके, फर्स्ट सब्जेक्ट से वो अग्री करता है इफ द सब्जेक्ट्स आर ज्वाइंड बाय दीज कंजंक्शंस। ओके, अगर ऐसे कंजंक्शन से जब जुड़े हो तो ऐसे में जो वर्ब है उस सेंटेंस का दैट अग्रीज टू द फर्स्ट सब्जेक्ट मीन्स जो सबसे पहले आता है सब्जेक्ट उसके नंबर को वो अग्री करेगा। गॉट इट? Now let's see examples. Okay, do write in your copy, then we will see examples. Okay, examples. First one. Okay, the first one is the king with his men. The king with his men. Okay, the king with his men has or have gone to the jungle. Okay, gone to the jungle. So look at here, the king with his men, two subjects. Okay, his men and the king, joined by with. So here the verb has or have will agree to the first subject. So here this will be called first subject. Okay, first subject is here king. So here has will be there. Has is the correct verb there. Why? Because the first subject, the king, is in singular number. So as it is in singular number, there will be the first form of the verb. Got it? So this is what here it is called first subject. Okay, first subject. So here in this case it means the verb agrees to the first subject. Okay, let's see and another example. Okay, Kamal together with her sisters. Okay, Kamal together with his sisters. What you can say? Is or are present. Okay, is or are present. So look at here again. Kamal is in singular number, first subject. Here this is again first subject. Okay, so Kamal is the first subject here. So Kamal is in singular number. So is correct here. R is wrong. Is correct and R is wrong. Why? Kamal is in singular number. Why? Because Kamal is in singular number. So this way, together with, along with, and not. Yes, and not. So this way, when you find sentences in which the subjects are joined by these conjunctions, so understand that the verb agrees to the first subject. Okay, for example, look at there again the next one example, third one. You and not you and not I. You and not I, or I instead of I, better is to write she. Okay, you and not she are to blame. Okay, so look at there. Here and not. Two subjects are joined here, she and you. Two subjects are joined by and not. So when two or more subjects are joined by and not, yes, the verb agrees to the first subject. And here you, and that's why R is here. You are. Yes, you, the plural subject we say. You को हम plural subject consider करते हैं, and that's why R is correct here. So this is what I want to tell you. The rule number 6. When two or more subjects are joined by, with, together with, along with, as well as, yes, and not. So in this case, or no less than, then the verb agrees to the first subject. I hope you got this rule very well. Okay, so now dear guys, the remaining rules we will see in our next video lecture. So see you guys, keep watching the videos and enjoy the classes. Bye bye, see you soon.